But we've come to the end of a successful Ghalca top 4 2025 tournament. And apart from the fact that na tournament, every year now play some maybe with the winner. And we still had some positives from the tournament. And John Peso free but unfree original was now yeah subscribe like na a share na yanko. In this video, we are going to talk. Hey, Mr. Talk about some top 10 players we saw in the Ghalca top 4. The first game of the tournament was Kotoko beating Goldstars, right? And I put ND 2-1. And I had to focus out of Lions Rebel on Wednesday now 6 p.m. and I had to focus winning 1-0. The next game was on Friday. Kotoko played out of Lions. Kotoko lost by goal to nil. And then had to focus Rebel winning Goldstars and ND 2-2. And then Sunday, Lions and beating Goldstars, the boy, and they 1-1 and a couple penalties. And then Kotoko has and they 2-0 in favor of Hartlepool. I watched all these 6 games, and I think I'm in the best position to make actual players or me impress top 10 players in the positions means me and like team of this one the tournament. But after this one, I'm gonna put it on the community tab or channel and so, and then you check that over there. I'm guessing once again, and let's go straight into it. Into the top 10 players are to me, who have to think also in the comment section. If you think a player should be added, let me know that player in the comment section now. So this is from my point of perspective. Let me know yours as well. Which player do you think undeserving so which player do you think say would deserve and which player in free one? I mean who that in the comment section. Let me share link, now one million how you think about that also in the comment section now. So to me, not in any order. Make sure our performance matured in any order. But one player one player or impressive me. Power tournament was Heart of Lions for right back. Heart of Lions for right back. Referring Yao down. So number 36, right? Yes, number 36. One short guy. I watching from her World Cup. A correct guy, very calm, composed, athletic. And now the center of gravity is quite low. So when he's on the ball, Edin Solbeji. And I think say he's one of the guys I'm sure tournament are impressing me very well. So Heart of Lions, right back Yao down. So will make it into my top 10 players of the Ghalca top 4. Another second player I'm sharing was Ali Mohammed of Heart of Folk, the centre back. Indeed, he's a special centre back from Vision FC to Heart of Folk, and he has proved that he had always wanted to play Heart of Folk. And he's complimenting Osasbe in the way people call him, say, oh, the school son of Osasbe. And indeed, Osasbe even yesterday game, Oshana, with Jack Kwame Poku, Ali Mohammed. Ali Mohammed did very well in Kwame Poku. Something that was stringing the passes, his long passes, would present it in our share, or ball pass on pinpoint. But if it's airball, or be all out, ground walls, or be all out. And I think this guy is one guy, in the next few years, we could see him getting out there. Remember John Ashe, Ali Mohammed, and then we talk about him proper as a spotlight, because this guy is one guy you can't ignore. He's a top class player. The next player, Emmanuel Kobe, goalkeeper of Benin Goldstars. And I'm not surprised that this guy had the most clean sheets in the past season, and he has been one of the best goalkeepers in the country. Obio is a bit me abroad, so pick event when I sorry, and not quite just because I had to focus goalkeeper, and then he plays for Ghana Black Stars, first choice goalkeeper. But Emmanuel Kobe is a very top guy, and I believe that he makes it into the top 10 players of this tournament. The fourth player, Ishmael Adu. Ishmael Adu needs no introduction on this channel. Ishmael Adu needs no introduction. Ishmael Adu is one top player. He's calm, composure, and everything on the ball. Ishmael Adu makes it into that. The fifth player is Emmanuel Konto. You see, there are some players that when you sign them, you sign them as prospects, and if you don't take time, you don't get to see how good they are. Emmanuel Konto of Benin Goldstars is one guy, and I believe that this guy in a few years to come, if he develops very well, I think Stephen Performance especially one top player. So Emmanuel Konto also makes it into my top 10. The sixth player, Kotoko right back, Shaib Abubakar. Mind you, now guy won't come Kotoko target signings, so he was not part of Kotoko's target signings. He came for just fire from Karela, and then he proved that he's worth it. Impressed the technical team, and he makes it into the signings. And fortunately for him, unfortunately, Lord Amwa got injured, so he had the chance to play or show what he's got, and he has showed that beyond expectation. Shaib Abubakar makes it to my top 10 players of the competition. The seventh player is Abdul Karim of Heart of Folk. Abdul Karim Heart of Folk. This guy in the midfield, he has been a midfield maestro in all the 3 games of boy. He has shown how good and how brilliant he is in the midfield. And I believe that this guy you can't talk about the best player for this in this tournament without talking about him. So Abdul Karim makes it also into my top 10 players of the tournament. The 8th player is Bismarck Enim. He's the captain of Heart of Lions. He's a left back. Bismarck Enim is also one guy. Sawan Sheni Young who's and he's a very solid guy. I believe that he makes it into my team. Ransford Mensah helped out to folk win their game against Heart of Lions. Kotoko Patrick still didn't have a very good tournament. So I believe that this guy makes it over there. And I believe guy we do Mbobo. So that is this one. The 9th player is also of Heart of Lions. Ebenezer Aban. Ebenezer Aban scored the own goal. He scored an own goal in the game against Heart of Oak in the first game. But regardless of that, it still showed that his quality is top notch. And I believe that he makes it into my top 10 of the Ghalca top 4 2025. Also, Eche Dogley. Heart of Lions midfield name. There was one guy called Eche Dogley. He makes it into my top 10 players of this tournament. He does the number 9 shirted jersey. Ni 3 years some way be. And he signed just some few days ago from Banana Inn FC. Banana Inn. If you're a player or say you're a technical team member be or some team be, and you watch Banana Inn, I think you could attest to this fact that they are a top team and the talent that they produce are top talents. And this guy is just a testament of what they've been doing at Banana Inn. And I believe that this guy makes sense for my top 10. Everyone who watched Heart of Lions at the stadium, even on TV, could attest to that fact that that guy, in the 3 years, some way be number 9 in the midfield of Heart of Lions. He started almost all the games that they played. I believe that that guy could partner Ishimalado very well in the Heart of Lions midfield. So my top players of the Ghalca top 4 tournament. Number 1 is Yao Danso of Heart of Lions. Number 2 is Ali Muhammad of Heart of Oak. Number 3 is Emmanuel Kobi, goalkeeper of Ibino Goldstars. 4 is Ishmael Ado of Heart of Lions. 5 is Emmanuel Konton of Goldstars. 6 is Shaib Abubakar of Kotoko. 7 is Abdul Karim of Heart of Oak. 8 is Bismarck Enim of Heart of Lions. The left back. 9 is Ebenezer Aban of Heart of Lions. And 10 is Eche Dogley of Heart of Lions. Heart of Lions got the most numbers in this opinion of mine. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Let me know if you side with me. Which player do you think needs to make it into the top 10 players of this tournament? I'm guessing, and I'll see you in the next one.